right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose at the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Oh boy. New promotion, new case, new outfit, and a new partner. I like it.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
I must say though, I'm gonna miss Bukowski, man. He was a good partner. He made me laugh. He made me, well, feel good to have him by my side. So,
I'd
yeah,
rather
man.
you took the wheel.
Nice, new vehicle. Nash Super, cool.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
This ought to be an interesting case for sure.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh wow, I did not expect to see a exposed body. Yeah, let's say that.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Interesting. What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Ooh, that's ugly.
What's the writing on the victim?
BD, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Check the purse. Always something good in here for sure.
Victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body. Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Okay, looks like we just gotta match it up.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Huh. It's a cool lighter.
Can we get to the Bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like
Alright, I think that's enough investigating there. Jeez, that's quite disturbing, not gonna lie, man. I did not expect to see a fully unclothed body, but oh well. This is Homicide. Alright, let's head to the Bomber Club where that lighter was originally at.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? The big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. I've been working evidence from BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. If there's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder, it was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central
Alright,
unit
let's go.
identify.
What the heck? She fell off the bridge, dude. Ah, no way.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Oh boy, car chase. Oh wow, our partner shoots? I didn't know that. Bukowski didn't do that before.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
Oh man, I hate these kind of situations. What? I shot the hostage head. Oh my gosh. Wait for it. Got him.
What the hell?
Oh, there's another suspect? Okay. Oh my gosh.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down, code 4.
Man, that was funny though, how I shot the hostage. Oh man, I suck.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Alright, he's gonna have a drink and let's go ask some questions. This is a nice club, I must say. I think that's the owner right there.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs. Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
And she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Truth?
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Say, honey, what time do you get off work?
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Nice, good catch. Round heels. Okay.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I don't believe you, man. Just doubt him.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Yikes, dude. So the husband is possibly a suspect in this?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Like a phone call, by the way.
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
Alright, so my suspicions is, I believe Henry, the husband of the victim, is likely the murderer, but I'm not too sure. What our partner was saying that 90% of these murders of women are domestic, so clearly it might be the husband, or maybe not. We'll see.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
All units, officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th
Bank of
and Olive.
America?
211
Why not? Let's go.
Shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Damn, and we're a little underpowered with our handgun. So let's see what we can do. Bruh. Okay, that's one. Ow.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Hang on, dude. We need to get a weapon from our trunk. Let's take this. Hang on, what else is there? A shotgun. You know what? We'll take this one. I think this is a Tommy gun, dude. I might be wrong. There we go. Nicely done.
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
Oh, we're going solo. Okay. All right, guys, we got this. Easy. Piece of cake right here. Man, that's right. That guy tried to get the jump on me. All right, take cover right here. Reloading. Push, push. He's right there. I see you. Had to make sure, just and confirm. Ow, 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 that guy.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
Come on. Nice.
That's it. That's all of them. Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 211 and Bank of America, code 4.
Nice.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Well, that doctor is quite evil, huh?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Okay. Did a guy wear those then? Possibly, right?
burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Huh. If you sober up, you
Celine
can...
and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Alright. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050 Huntley Drive.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Alright.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Missing jewelry, okay.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Alright. What does that say? The Red Hawk? I'm not sure if that's a K at the end. Could be.
What do you think?
Canvassing the neighbors. It's not a bad idea. See what you can turn up.
Alright, let's go ask the neighbor that just conveniently came by.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Wow. Marital problems. Okay. So yeah, they're having some relationship problems, but we still can't fully pinpoint this on Henry just yet, but that's my suspicions,
Jacob
I mean.
has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Alright, we're heading back to the club because we can ask McCole about the missing ring, see what he knows.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I'm gonna doubt him.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. As I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Sweet. Alright, it was worth going back just to see what he can tell us about that ring. So he bought it for her. Interesting. He probably had a thing for her back in the day.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Time to find out the truth.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
He'll be back in a moment. Sit down.
Would you look at that?
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Whoa, well, well. Thanks for the offer. Need you to do something about my wife is crazy. So he hired someone to do this. He didn't do it.
Size 11s.
Okay, so it likely wasn't him then. And that's all the clues. Alright, I feel good about this, guys. Let's do this.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
That's a lie.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, big mouth? Huh?
I got you, man. It's right here. Death threat note.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Wow. Alright.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I'm gonna doubt him on this one. He has to know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Oh, okay. I thought... Damn, I should probably went with truth then.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
I'm gonna use intuition on this one.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, Detective?
I believe it's this one, the marital problems, where the neighbor saw that the victim had a black eye after an argument with the husband. Hopefully I'm not wrong, man. Wow.
My wife was a drunk. It was a sickness with her. Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell?
No, I wouldn't.
Ah, dude. I mean, alright, whatever.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Okay, I feel like that's truth. Don't lie to me, man.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Damn.
What's this bunker?
Man, this guy got good moves.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
I like how Cole punches the husband and then like turns him around and puts his hands behind his back to arrest him. I don't know, that kind of looks a little odd, just like that, abruptly.
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Alright, let's go to those interviews.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Okay, obviously the husband didn't do the murder, but he did call the hit, right? So he was likely a man with heels. Because from the autopsy, the victim died from stomps on the ribs, broken ribs. Likely the heels were the one to do that.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sob-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easy today. Run along now, folks. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Alright, I'm gonna doubt him.
You were at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
You son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
What? How was I wrong?
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
That's not how it was.
Truth?
It wasn't the first time you hit her, was it, Jacob?
This might sound dumb, but sometimes I had to defend myself. She was strong and dangerous when she was drunk.
What the heck, dude? I keep getting all of these wrong. Oh my gosh. Jewelry.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
Don't lie to me, man. I'm going with truth. Watch me be wrong.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
Well, we got one. If we get this last one right, I'll take it.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go with intuition on this one, dude. It's my last one. Truth or doubt? Truth or doubt?
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Oh, that was rough, dude. That was very rough. I thought I was like using the right answers, but I guess not, man. Jeez.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
I recognize that guy from the paper. He's a cop.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
You got it.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
The bedroom is always a good place to start. What the heck is this? No, that must be it. The chapstick? Or the lipstick, I mean?
Brothers could match the color and the brand of the body.
What the? This guy did it, didn't he? The lipstick's a match.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Wow. Socket wrench.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Oh, what a nice roll. Oh, it's gonna drive away.
Get in and drive.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Oh, dude, come on.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
All right, let's see.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
There we go.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands in the air!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Huh, that last part, he didn't get a drink himself. Alright, results, let's see. Oh boy. 17 out of 19 clues found, and oh my gosh, 6 out of 11 clues. Oh, sorry, questions correct. Jeez, that's nearly half. Only half of them I got right. Oh my gosh, look at that vehicle damage. Jeez, yeah, I keep damaging that car too much, I can't lie. City damage 182 this time. Could have been worse, right? Case notes. Jacob Henry is left to mourn, while Mendes waits in lockup for a visit from the DA. Ooh, boy. So Mendes did it. Alonzo Mendes. However, Jacob was also part of it, right? Because he did have a letter. Or in writing, he said, like, need to take care of my wife, right? So did he put a hit on her? Like, you know? I likely would have found out if I just responded, you know, correctly. This was a really good first case for the homicide. I'll take it, man.